Axios is reporting that people are tuning out of national news since the end of the Trump administration. In a way, this is kind of a good news, bad news scenario. The good news is that people are not as freaked out about what's going on as they were during the 4 years that, we had a mob boss in the White House. A mob boss who was, deeply embedded with a whole bunch of foreign oligarchies that had been historically supporting, apparently, his business or laundering money through it. As time will tell, we'll find out. But we're, for example, in November of 2020, 69% of Democrats were paying, quote, close attention to the news or, quote, a great deal of attention to national news. This month it was 34%. Now, the same thing is happening with Republicans, but at a much lower level. It's a more marginal decline. And Democrats are also, and by the way, independents who vote Democratic are also down. The decline among Democrats 18 to 34, young Democrats, is staggering. Roughly a quarter, 24%. Only pay a great deal of attention to news compared to 70% of them back in 2020. I'm wondering if this is, not just Trump anxiety, but that the bullies, the Mitch McConnell's bullying tactics, the right-wing billionaires basically buying off Kyrsten Sinema and Joe Manchin, going his way. If this strategy of kneecapping President Biden or any Democratic president when they're in office. I mean, we've been seeing this ever since Newt Gingrich came into Congress when Bill Clinton was president. The idea of, when it used to be country first, party second. But since the Gingrich Revolution, it's been, well, arguably since the Reagan Revolution, it's been party first, country second. And I'm just trying to figure this out. I mean, is this how bullies win? Are you tuning out on the news? Do you find that your friends are? Are you hearing this? Do you think that this is the direction that this country's going? My sense of it is that a lot of it has to do with Trump being gone, but I'm not sure. And anyhow, so I'll leave it at that.